Mhm.
Hi, this is coding class with Mr. Hunt again, and I am with my student
Scorpion.
Scorpion. Beware of his sting. Okay, beware of his sting. Okay, so what did we talk about? What did we cover Tuesday?
Tuesday,
Yeah, what did we
we were
cover?
talking about the YouTube algorithm.
YouTube algorithm. Okay, and and now I'm not saying I'm not a YouTube expert. Um, but we both know what an algorithm is, right? What is an algorithm?
Yeah.
What is an algorithm?
What is an what is an algorithm?
What is an algorithm?
An algorithm is like a how do I put this? How do I put this?
That's with letter R.
It's like a recipe.
Okay. Is an algorithm a recipe?
Yeah.
No, it isn't a recipe. It's like a recipe.
Like a recipe. It doesn't teach you how to make make
Well, unless you're building a computer,
escargot.
unless you're building if you're building a robot to make pizza, yeah, then it's the same thing.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not like okay,
Pizza
here's some
algorithm, then
escargot.
it'd be the same thing as a recipe, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now so a lot of people are talk there a lot of people a lot of people talk about the YouTube algorithm. Is it only one algorithm?
Is it only one algorithm?
I'm asking you, is it only one algorithm?
No,
No,
it's
no.
not.
Is many it's now we don't know exactly how many algorithms it is because
Except for the people that work
that's a
at YouTube, they
yeah,
know.
that's a secret. They're not going to tell you. Okay?
Why?
Because that's their business. They can't tell you all their secrets.
Yeah, but why is it a secret?
Well, because they don't want the competition to know what their secrets are. Okay.
Competition like
Because
Netflix and Disney
they're
Plus,
not the only they're not the only video sharing platform. They're
like
not the only one.
TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat.
I would say a lot of Facebook. I would say Facebook is their biggest competition because you can upload and share videos. You can do live videos. You can share videos. You can
And
upload
TikTok.
videos. No, Facebook.
Yeah, but TikTok is also kind of like that.
Yeah, but TikTok would be like they have to be short. But anyway, um, now this coding class, learning how to code, uh,
Mm-hmm.
gives you an advantage. Not just that you're gonna become a coder, but also it gives you a better. Hopefully, I am hoping it gives you a better understanding of everything else that we're using in technology. Okay. So a lot of people, a lot of YouTube creators,
Mm-hmm.
they complain. What do you think they complain about?
Mm,
They say their videos are not going viral. People are not watching their videos. People are not
yeah,
clicking on the
I
thumbnails.
don't
Do
I
you know
don't
who they
have
blame?
billions of subscribers.
Do you know who YouTube? Well, these are mostly wannabe. They're just
Yeah,
wannabe. They're
wannabes.
wannabe. Okay. You know do you know who they blame?
They blame the YouTube algorithm because
Yeah, they're
they
blaming
just
the
want to
YouTube
be like
algorithm.
they just want to be famous on YouTube, like all
Okay.
the other YouTubers. Like the most famous YouTubers are Minecraft YouTubers. That's all I know.
Right. Now there's more than one Minecraft YouTube creator,
Yeah, but
right?
like
There's
that, like
there's a whole
Minecraft
bunch.
YouTubers, people that upload Minecraft, they're usually the ones that get famous. Like Preston Plays.
Right. I know. Yeah, I know him. Yeah, I know him. So you wanna be YouTube creators, they blame the YouTube algorithm. Okay. The YouTube algorithm is not the tooth fairy. Okay? It's not a tooth fairy. It's not
Yeah,
it's not saying, Oh, Scorpion, you're a bad boy. I'm not going to show your videos to viewers. That's not how the YouTube algorithm works.
Like
Okay.
Master Han, it doesn't recommend you to people overnight. Like you have to make something interesting.
Right. So you have to make videos. Now, not just the videos, you have to also make the thumbnails, right? You have to
Yeah, the
also make
thumbnails.
thumbnails. Okay. You have to, okay, so I'm sorry. So you have to make the thumbnails that people will want to click, okay? Okay. Then you have to make videos people want to watch. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you understand why I said thumbnails first? Why am I talking about the thumbnails?
Because that's the thing that people click on.
Thank you. That's the thing that people click on. Okay. So if people are not clicking, if you have 100 videos on your YouTube channel and nobody clicks on them, then will anybody watch them?
Nobody know.
Nobody watch them. Okay.
No.
So you know what MrBeast's secret technique is? What is MrBeast's secret YouTube technique? Do you know what that is? Do you know his secret technique?
I don't even know who MrBeast is. Like I know he's a YouTuber.
Really? You don't know MrBeast?
Like I know he's a YouTuber, but nothing else.
Okay. So what MrBeast does is, okay,
he collaborates with Honey.
Okay, right, that's true. Makes a thumbnail. So he makes the makes the thumbnail first. Okay. Okay. So he's imagining. Okay. First he imagines the thumbnail. Okay.
Yeah.
And so he has to know, can I make a thumbnail? Can I make a thumbnail that people want to click on? Okay.
Yeah.
Can I make a thumbnail?
Yeah, but Master Han, it's all. Sometimes the thumbnail doesn't matter. Sometimes it's about the title.
Right. Okay, right. You're right. You have to keep in mind, people see the thumbnail first. Okay.
Really? Because sometimes I see the title first.
I'm sorry?
I see the title first.
You see the title? Okay. Usually, most people see the thumbnail first. Okay. They thumbnail. Okay. Also, right. Also, does the title make people want to watch, right? Because title make people want to watch your video. Okay. Okay. Now, if the thumbnail and the title are awesome, okay, then viewers will watch the video. But what can happen when they're watching the video?
Stuff can go wrong.
Okay. So
like there might be a 30-second unskippable ad.
Okay.
The worst.
Right. So the video has to be awesome. What happens if the video is not awesome? What happens when the video is not awesome?
If the video is not awesome.
What do you do when the video is boring or or let's say the thumbnail lied to you? It's promised you one thing, but it didn't keep its promise. What do you do when you see the video?
Like cat lovers click on a video with a cat, but then they get a video of a dog doing tricks.
Then what are people going to do?
They're going to bounce.
Thank you. They're going to bounce. Okay. And then you know what now what is the YouTube algorithm going to think?
It's going to think, this is a liar. You do not belong in the recommended section.
Right. So the YouTube algorithm is not going to recommend the video to other people, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the YouTube algorithm So what does the YouTube creator have? So if you're a YouTube creator, right? You have a YouTube channel. So if you're a YouTube creator and you want to be like MrBeast or like if you want to be a famous YouTuber, what do you have to do?
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to do? Are you gonna complain about the YouTube algorithm? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make awesome videos and get it the right way instead of those wannabes.
Right. So you have to work with the YouTube algorithm.
Not
Okay.
against it.
Well, it's not that you're working against it. It's that the YouTube algorithm is going to ignore your videos, right? If you work with the YouTube algorithm, right? If you work with the YouTube algorithm, then the YouTube algorithm will recommend your videos to viewers, right?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now you know the secret. Are you gonna? Will that make you a? Will you become a famous YouTuber just by knowing the secret?
No.
No. What do you have to do? What do you have to do? What do you have to do? What do you have to do with that knowledge?
Use it to my advantage.
Well, you have to put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's basically using it to my advantage.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Let me see. Today I want you to share your. 1 second. I want you to share your screen. Okay. Okay, let's go to Google Classroom.
I'm just gonna move this over here because that does not help at all. Master Hun, could you update the Meet and I mean not the Meet, the Google Classroom and post the Zoom link somewhere at the top?
You put something.
Could you post the Zoom link up at the top, or could you put the Zoom link in like the banner in a banner here?
I don't think you should do that right now.
Yeah, I'm just asking you like after.
That I would send to you privately. I wouldn't post it here.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go. Okay, so when you get a chance, I want you to read that. Not. Let's go back to the top to Google the classwork area.
Master Han, do you see me just doing this?
Yeah, I see you. Let's go to the classwork area. Let's go back up. No, just click on the class name. Yeah, just click on that. Go to classwork. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. You could just click on the FizzBuzz app right there. I'm sorry. You could just click on FizzBuzz. Right
Web.io.
Okay, so this is the trinket. So this is the trinket. Okay.
Whoa.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back. Tanae, let's focus. We're gonna go back to the class. Tanae. I mean Scorpion. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the classroom, and I want to show you what the web page will look like.
Master Hun, is this really all only 33 lines of code?
No, there's 3 different files. Let's go back to the Google Classroom.
Okay, goodbye, web app.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to close. Okay. Click on the web page. Okay. Now, when this is the web page, if you open up the FizzBuzz web app in a web page, but what we're gonna do is I want you to I think you can do a right click, right? Can you do a right click? I
can right click. Why?
Yeah. Right click on the empty space. Empty space, right? No, do again. Right click. You had it there before.
What empty space? This?
Yeah, empty space, right click. Okay. Go to inspect. Inspect. That's the last thing. Inspect. Okay.
Did you write this?
No, that's the trinket code. Okay, so there's a little icon. So do you see a little? It's the little icon next to the word elements. It looks like a smartphone and a tablet on top. No, above. On the word elements, right? Click on that. Okay. Okay. So click on the word responsive. Click on the word responsive. It's on the top. Responsive, right? And let's pick iPhone 5 SE. Pick the iPhone 5 SE. Okay, so what you can do with the with most web browsers, you can make it you can have it simulate a smartphone or one of the smartphones. Okay, you can also simulate the iPad. Click on iPad. Click on iPad today. Are you listening to me?
Where?
iPad. It's right there.
I keep on pressing. iPad.
Okay, iPad. So in the iPad, it's going to fill up the whole thing. Let's go back to the iPhone 5. Let's go back to iPhone 5.
Can I just quickly check what they all look like?
They look pretty much the same. There's not really that much difference.
Whoa.
Let's go back to iPhone 5.
They
all looks pretty much the same. Okay. So with Trinket, when you make I'm calling it a web app, but it's just a web page. Okay. So you can use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to make a really simple web page. And most people are going to be opening up the web page. So you see on the address bar. Do you see that on the address bar?
Up here?
See that? Okay. So what you can do is you can create a web page address, right? And then you just can copy and paste it. You can share that with other people. And when people open up that on, again, most people are going to be opening your web page. Most people are going to be doing on a smartphone. Okay. So this will show you. So this will show you what your web page will look like on someone's smartphone. Okay. Okay. So let's you can close this now.
Goodbye, web app.
Okay. Okay. So let's go into your Trinket account. You should have this already. You should have this already copied into your Trinket account, I hope.
No, I don't. No, you never told me to do that last week.
I thought I did. Once go into your account. No, your name and My Trinkets. Go to My Trinket. No, My Trinket. Okay. So with Trinket.io, you get a remix button. Okay. So just go back to Google Classroom.
Master Han, just for the people that might be watching this, I forgot to change the title of this one. That is not a sheep. That is a zombie.
Okay, let's go back to Google Classroom.
Okay.
Let's focus, please. Okay, let's go open up go back to FizzBuzz web app. Okay, and click on, no, not that one, the other one, not that one, the other one. Click on the other one.
The other one.
So this opens up the Trinket. Okay, all you have to do is click the remix button, and it'll copy the whole thing into your Trinket account. It's on the right.
Where?
Green button says remix. Right?
Remix.
Okay. Now, now you go into your Trinket account and you'll see it.
Original remix.
Scorpion, I don't have all day. Let's go to your Trinket account. Okay, and you'll see that. I think you just have to refresh.
Refreshed. Oh yeah, man.
Okay. Then you see it right there. It gets copied into your. It'll get copied into. Okay, so the HTML code is the file that ends in HTML. Okay. Now, if you want to change the text in the HTML file, what are you going to name it then?
Oh, right.
It's not really a game, but you could, I guess so. Okay. So let's say if you wanted to change the text, right? If you go to line 11, right? Go to line 11.
Line 11.
So if you want to change, no. Don't. Okay, so if you wanted to change the name of the app, so you could just change that to Bebop. You could just watch. No, no, no. What are you doing? Just click on the word FizzBuzz. Today, Scorpion, I
Where?
don't have all day.
Sorry.
Okay. So go to line 11, and if you change the word FizzBuzz to anything else, right? Okay, and then you'll change the right. Now, if you
Title.
want to save it, then you have to save it into click on the save button. Also, if you just
Yeah.
want to go back, right? If you just want to go back to what it was before, just hit Command Z. Okay.
Save.
Now let's go to style.css.
On the what?
It's the next tab after HTML.
Ooh.
Index.html and then style.cs. No. In your Trinket account, right there. Index.html. Index.html. No.
Where does it say index.html?
On the left side. Index.html. That's the file for the web page. And right next to it is another tab. Style.css.
Which line is it on?
It's right here.
Which line is it on?
It's right there. It's a tab.
Oh.
Okay. So that takes the Scorpion.
Whoa.
I don't have all day. Let's go back. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want to, for example, if you wanted to change the color of the buttons, okay. For example, let's say here, right here, line 19, right? So why don't you if you change the pink, we didn't do this already, right?
No.
No. Okay. So if you change pink to blue or green or purple, then now blue is a bad color because it makes the. So let's try. Why don't you try green? No, don't. Well, Scorpion, if you make the button black, the text is black. I have no idea what the button does. Okay.
Let's make it. Ooh,
Okay.
I know. Where is it?
Scorpion. You can do that yourself. Okay. So these Scorpion, focus. Purple is not a good color because it's hard to read the black text. Okay. No, I don't know what the. Let's go back to the original color. Okay. Okay. So so the CSS file has all the stylings, the colors, the fonts, the sizes. Okay, let's try this. Look, we have the red button, right? You can make the font size bigger. It's line. I'm sorry. I'll show it. I'll annotate that. Sorry, 1 second.
Line 19.
So if you go to line, it's right here. Line 21, and then you can change if you change the 16 to a different number, you can make the font for the text bigger.
Line 21. I'm sorry, that arrow was getting in my way, so I just.
Yeah, so if you make the big number bigger or smaller, you can make the text bigger or smaller. Well, that would be too big. Let's just make it like 25.
Master Han, what is that?
I don't know. Let's go back to 25. Let's make it 25.
Okay, yeah,
Let's make it
25.
Be.
Yeah. Oh no,
Let's make it
25.
Let's make it 25, okay? Okay. Okay, so that's 25. Let's make it go back to 16. Let's go back to 16. That's the number 16. Okay. Okay, so you can change the font size. There's a whole bunch. You can change the background color. Okay, there's a lot of things you can change. Okay, that number is a little too big. Okay, okay. So there are a lot of different things you can change. Okay, hold on. Please don't. Okay, okay. Now let's go to the next file, script.js. Script.js.
Yeah, this one looks weird.
Okay.
This one looks really weird.
Now this is the JavaScript code that makes the buttons do all their magic. Okay. Okay. Now,
okay.
you don't have to select it.
Okay.
You don't have to select it. Okay. So what does this first function? What does the first function do here? What's the first function?
FizzBuzz num.
Okay. Whoa. I'm asking you. What does it do?
Brackets.
What does it do?
I think I know what it does. It
well, you should know what it does. What does it do?
It connects all of the numbers to their letters. Like
no,
it'll connect
exactly
3 to Fizz. Like it's opening up for that code. Like Fizz equals 3, Buzz equals 5.
What does the function tell us? What does the function do? When I click count up, or when I click the check button, what does this function? We call this function. What does this function do? What's the job of the function?
I don't know, but I do know what this is.
Right.
Okay,
let's look at line 11. What is line 11?
But Master Han, I know what it does. It connects Fizz to 3. Like it makes sure that if there's anything that's a multiple of 3.
I wouldn't put it that way. What does the function? When I call this function to do its job, what am I telling the? So when FizzBuzz does its work, what am I telling FizzBuzz? What's the information I'm passing to FizzBuzz?
The information you're passing.
Scorpion. Let's go back up. What information am I passing to the function?
You're passing it. You're passing the information that.
What is the information? What is the information I'm passing? It's right there in the parentheses. It's right there in the parentheses. What's inside the parentheses?
You're passing the information that if
What
number.
Is the information? What is the information?
That's what I'm trying to say.
It's right there in front of you. Look at line 3. What's inside the parentheses?
Trying to pass the number information.
The number, okay? I pass the number. Then what does the function do with the number? What does the function do with the Scorpion? I don't have all day. Scorpion, I don't have all day. Scorpion, where's your video?
It makes sure that
Scorpion, your video, hello.
It makes sure that what just happened? No. It makes sure that anything that's a multiple of 3 gets Fizz, and anything that's a multiple of 5 is Buzz, and then anything that's a multiple of 15 is FizzBuzz.
Okay, so depending on the number, Scorpion, your camera is off. Turn it back on, please.
Okay.
Your mom wants it to be on. Your mom doesn't want you to. Your mom doesn't want it to be covered up. Could you get rid of that, please? Hello. Okay. So depending on the number, the function will tell us what? Depending on the number, what will the function tell us?
It'll tell you FizzBuzz or FizzBuzz.
Or
this is just a normal number.
It just returns the same number. Okay.
Yeah.
What does the next function do? Scorpion, let's not play with the camera, please. Let's keep it right side up. Scorpion, you're making me dizzy.
Oh,
you're making me dizzy.
Oh no, again. I accidentally turned on the camera filter. Sorry.
Okay, what does the next function do?
Whoop.
Look, look. What does the next function? What does the next function?
If number divided by FizzBuzz.
No. The next function. Function. It's line 31. What does the next function do?
Let us observe.
No, you went up too much. Go back up. Line 31. Okay. What does the next function do? What's the name of the function?
Count up.
Okay. So what would you expect the function to do?
Count up. Count up.
So what happens?
Count up.
What happens when you count up? What does the function do? Look at line 33. What does line 33? What happens in line 33?
In line 33, it makes your value plus.
Plus by what?
Like I said, it counts up.
How much does it count up by?
1. Why?
1. Okay. And then what happens in line 37? What happens in line 37?
In line 37, where was I? Where was it? Line 37. Okay. Documents stuff.
What do you think is happening in line 37?
It's getting ready. Like if the next number is FizzBuzz, it makes sure that it says FizzBuzz, because if you count up to 15 here, it says right here FizzBuzz.
Okay, so every time it counts up, it's calling which function? What function is it calling every time it counts up? Look at line 37. What is the function? Count up is a function, and it calls another function. What's the name of that function?
Form?
No. Okay, let's go back up. Let's go back up. What's the first function? Let's go back up. What's the name of the first function?
FizzBuzz.
Okay. If we look at no, you're too high up. If we look at line 31, let's go back up. Line 31, okay. So this function is named what? What's the name of this function?
Count up.
Okay. So what function is count up calling?
Function is count up calling.
What function is the count up?
It's calling count. It's
count up is calling.
It's calling a function called count up.
No. The count up function is calling which function? Look at line 37. What function is
calling the FizzBuzz function?
Okay. Why does it have to call the FizzBuzz function?
Master Hun, can I go wash my hands?
Okay. Okay. Where do we leave off? Okay.
Master Hun, did you know that you can actually make these cool animation arrows where you can
I really wouldn't call them animation arrows. They don't really do that.
But it's like, never mind, you caught me. It was my mouse moving around.
Scorpion, your camera. Your mom wants your camera on, not turned off, okay?
Yeah, I turned it. Okay. Well, Master Hun, it's not actually turned off. There's just this thing that puts a black screen in front of it.
Okay, so Scorpion, I don't have all day, please.
Yep.
Okay, so another project that we're gonna recycle my FizzBuzz web app code, and we're gonna recycle that into probably we're gonna first make that into like a very simple math game, maybe like multiplication, maybe some kind of simple multiplication game.
Division?
Maybe. I mean, it's just very. It might change it into like a actual FizzBuzz game, because right now it's really not a game. It's just more like a FizzBuzz counter.
Concept. You mean concept?
Okay.
Concept.
Now, did I show you? Did I show you the my K Lopez project yet? No. Okay.
No.
Okay. So in the cave now, the actual game is quite complex. So we're gonna
Wait, I think you did.
we're gonna keep it really. I'm gonna start at a very simple level, and then every week you'll learn a little bit more of the rules. Okay.
Master Hun.
So
Yeah, you showed me this on Tuesday,
show this
and
to
also
you, right?
Master Hun.
Yes.
There's have you seen the trailers for Kong versus Godzilla?
No.
It's a movie that's gonna come out this year. King Kong versus Godzilla.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put you and your friends inside this game. Okay.
Master Han, did your new student pick a code name yet?
Well, I gave her a code name, but yeah, I'm probably gonna be changing it. Okay. Okay, so we have, and I haven't shown you this yet, right?
Who's Evil Steve? Are you talking about Herobrine?
I don't know. I just have a Steve. Okay, listen up. So in this game, it's called La Carta Alta. That's Spanish for high card. Okay.
Spanish for what?
I haven't shown you this game yet, right? Have I shown you this
Wait,
yet?
Master. Yeah, you showed me this last week, but Master Han.
I did. Okay.
It's Spanish for what? I didn't hear you.
High card. La Carta Alta. The card
Carta
high.
Alta.
Okay.
La Carta
Okay.
Alta.
So this, okay. 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 So Steve has to invest 5 coins. Evil Steve has to put in twice that, 10 coins. Okay.
Okay.
And what card do you have?
I have a 10.
Of what?
A 10 of hearts?
Is that a good card or a bad card?
It's okay. Like
it's okay.
It's not like overpowered better. like queens, kings, and jack. It's not overpowered better, like those.
Right?
Yeah, it could be better.
Could be a lot better. Okay. Okay, so we have Steve, Evil Steve, and then now you are right after Evil Steve. Okay, you are in the worst possible position. Okay, this is the worst possible position. Okay, you know why this is a bad position?
No.
Because you have to make a decision based on no information. Okay. Now, right after you is CJ, your friend CJ.
Okay. It's a good thing that's not his real name. Master Han is just spelled the letter C and the letter J.
Well, I just didn't want to. I wanted to fill it up the space with something. Okay. Now we have your friend Texan. And Excalibur, I put Excalibur in the best possible position.
Oh, come on.
Do you know why Excalibur? Do you know why this is the best possible position?
Because it's the last position.
Okay, so Steve invests 5 coins. Evil Steve has to invest 10 coins. You have to make the first decision. Are you going to retirarse, fold, aumentar, raise, revisar? Well, you can't do revisar, or you have to do igualar, call. Okay. So if you want to stay in the game, you have to invest at least 10 coins. You can also.
So then I'll do the reservoir.
What did I say?
The last option. Illegua.
Igualar. Okay, so you're gonna put in 10. Okay. Now CJ has a little, now none of these people know what anybody else has. You know what you have, right? Right? You know what you have. CJ doesn't know what you have, but what does CJ know? What little bit of information does CJ have now?
That I put 10 doo-doo.
So what do you think CJ is thinking? What do you think CJ is thinking?
He's thinking, well, if he put that much in, then he's bound to have more.
So he might be thinking Scorpion, he might have a strong card. Okay. Now what's the other possibility? What's the other possibility?
That I'm broke.
That you're lying.
Right? Yeah, I only have 10.
No, worse, you have like 2, right? Okay. Now is it a good idea to lie in this game? Do you think it's a good idea to lie in this game?
No, because then you will get beat up and then you get to throw the out like a Mario.
Now CJ, what card does CJ have?
Oh, come on. Ace of Diamonds.
So CJ doesn't know, but CJ knows he has the strongest card. So somebody has to have an ace to equal him, right? So what do you think, Steve? What is CJ going to do? Is CJ going to retirarse, fold, aumentar, raise, or revisar, check, or igualar, call? If CJ wants to stay in the game, CJ has to invest as much as you. But if CJ has an ace, what do you think CJ should do in this situation?
He's got to put in 10 coins.
No. CJ's going to put in 20 coins.
He's going to put in 10. Double 10 coins.
What do you think Texan should do? She only has a 9 of clubs. What do you think Texan should do?
I know that she...
9 is not a bad card, but it's not a strong card either.
It's like in the middle. Balance it out.
Okay, so I'm going to text the Texan will retirarse. So Texan is going to retirarse, okay? Texan is going to drop out because she doesn't feel like she has a very strong card, okay? She's out.
Yeah.
Okay, now we go to Excalibur. What does Excalibur have?
Master Hun, is it okay to drop out of a game when you know you're gonna lose? Without trying, you know you're gonna lose.
What should Excalibur do? Excalibur only has a 6 of diamonds. What should Excalibur do?
He should follow in Texan's footsteps.
Right, because that's not a very strong card. Okay. Now next is Steve. Steve only put in 5 coins. Okay. If Steve wants to stay in, Steve has to put in as many coins as CJ did. Steve would have to add 15 more coins. Okay.
But how much does he have?
Steve only has a 9 of hearts. What do you think Steve should do?
Follow in Excaliburs and Texans.
So Steve is going to retirarse. Steve is out. Steve is out. Okay. But Steve loses the 5 coins he put in. You understand that, right?
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, now we get to Evil. What should Evil Steve do? Evil Steve has of Queen of Hearts. Now that's a strong card. But Evil Steve doesn't know that CJ has an ace. What do you think? What should Evil Steve do in this situation?
He should drop out, because if he invests anything, it's gonna be 12.
But he has a queen.
The queens are worth 12. Queens are worth 12. If jacks are worth 11, then queens are worth 12.
But Steve doesn't know what anybody else has. Okay, so Steve is going to do this. Steve is going to play safe, and Steve is going to igualar. Okay, so he already put in 10. So he has to put in another 10 because CJ put in 20. Okay. Now we come back to you. You only put in 10. If you want to stay in the game, you have to put in how much?
10 more, but I don't have that kind of money.
Well, this is just a practice.
Oh,
What are you going to do? Are you going to
put
stay
in 10
in?
more and I win the game.
Are you going to
I'm
stay
so
in or are you going to?
Yeah, I put 10 more in. I win the game because I'm so cool.
Scorpion, you have a 10 of hearts. You don't have an ace.
Yay. Then I'm broke.
So
I
what
got
should you do?
retire / rep TRC.
Okay, so you're gonna lose your 10 coins, by the way, right? You lost your 10
I know, but there's always next time, or tomorrow, or next year, or
okay.
or
So how much? So how
2030.
how big is the community account here? So you put in 10. CJ put in 20.
45.
And then Evil Steve put in another 10.
55, 55, 55,
Okay.
55.
So you dropped out.
55, 55,
Okay.
55, 5.
So we go back to CJ. CJ is going to just revisar, check. She's going to stay, but not put any more money in. Okay. Okay. Now we have the showdown. Okay. Evil Steve is in. You're out. CJ is in. Okay. So it's only Evil Steve and CJ, right?
The two.
Okay. So now there's a
showdown. You win, CJ.
So CJ wins. How much does CJ win?
He wins 10 coins, I believe.
No, look, what's the total balance?
He wins 55 coins.
Okay. Okay. Do you understand the flow of the game?
Yeah, and also Master Han, we only have 6 minutes.
Okay. Okay. So the complete game is very complex. So right now I'm just showing you one card. People get only one card. So next week, you're gonna teach you another version of the game called La Par, the pair. Okay, so you're gonna everyone is gonna get 2 cards. Okay, everyone is gonna get 2 cards. Yes.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
One day, can we do something where Texan, Excalibur, and me all come into the meeting at the same time and we do like a fun game?
Okay, so I'm going to teach you the game. First, I'm going to teach you more of the game, and you guys can just play it by yourself. The only thing is, you'll need someone will need to be the dealer. Okay, someone will need to be the dealer and hand out the cards virtually. You know what I'm saying? Hello? Hello? Scorpion, don't do that. That doesn't make you look good. Okay. You understand what I'm saying?
Mr. Hun, first of all, I don't have Excalibur's number.
No. I'm saying
the Texan does.
No, I'm saying when you get together virtually, once I teach you more of the game, then you guys can play that together as a group, okay?
Yeah, but Master Hun, first of all, CJ doesn't know how to play.
No. Okay.
I'm not sure Excalibur would be interested, and Texan is always busy.
Okay, so I have to teach you. First, I have to teach you guys the game first. Okay, this is not the complete game; it's only part of the game. Okay.
I know, but Mr.
First,
Hun,
I have to teach you. Yes.
I don't think any of them would be interested.
Okay, I don't know. If they're interested, they're interested. If they're not, they're not. Okay. You're crying for real?
No.
Okay.
I can just call them after.
Okay.
After I can call them.
Okay. So I showed you what I showed you how to do that. So how to simulate a phone. Okay. And okay, what else? Okay, I didn't. Okay, I don't think we. Okay, we didn't have time to do that. Remind me. So remind me next week. We're gonna do. We're gonna cover more of the. How come I don't see it here? Sorry. So we're gonna cover more of the 2D game code. Okay. So we'll do that next week. So did I cover? Oh, I'm sorry. So I just want to show you. So this is what I have done so far with the buttons. I didn't show you this yet, right?
No, you did not.
Okay. So the button. So I've. So I'm working. So the buttons now both. So the code for the buttons. So they both. So they both can sense the click. So depending on where you click, do you see what's happening with the false and the false and the? Do you see that?
Yeah.
So when you click on the red button,
And
what happens when I click on the red button?
it says true, false, 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 true, false,
Okay.
false,
So
false.
the red. So the true. When I click on the red button, the false, true, false on the left side, it'll turn true. Okay. Now, if I click on the green button, the true, it'll be true on the right side. Okay. So depending on where you click, okay, depending on where you click, the code can sense. The code knows if you clicked on the red button or the green button, or if you clicked on. If I don't click on the red button or the green button, what does it say?
False,
Okay.
false, false, true, false, false, false,
Okay.
false, true, false, false, false.
Okay.
False, true, false.
Because you have to understand again, when you make the game in Python in Trinket, most people are going to be opening it up on their phone. Okay. So so you need to have a way for people to tap on a button to make the game to do stuff in the game. Okay.
Okay.
Because they're not going to have a keyboard and mouse to do anything. Okay.
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So we've run out of time. So our session has ended. And Scorpion, what did you learn today? Did you learn anything today?
I learned about FizzBuzz. I learned about the YouTube algorithm. I learned about that card game. I don't remember what it's called.
Called the K-Ropez. It's called the K-Ropez project. Okay.
The K-Ropez project.
Ropez.
Ropez. That's what I said. Ropez.
Okay, so you have the FizzBuzz app copied into your Trinket account. So I want you to play around with the code. Okay. I want you to play around with the code. So you already know how to change the colors and the fonts. Okay. Hello?
Yep.
And I want you to study the function, the functions. I want you to understand. You should know what the functions do. Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm going to question on them next week.
Master Hun. Okay.
Okay. So let's say bye to YouTube. Okay. Okay. Everyone in YouTube. Goodbye.
A captain goes down with his ship. A captain goes down with his ship.
Okay. Don't hurt yourself. Okay, Scorpion, I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Until then.
Until then, bye-bye.